It's absolutely amazing. Purdue is my home school, and that's where I wanted to be. So to be able to say that I'm going to Purdue, and going to be an athlete, running the sport that I love, it's just amazing, and so super excited.
Was Big Ten always the goal? I mean, you mentioned Purdue's kind of your dream school. Was Big Ten always the goal for you? And at what point did it start to become a conscious thought in your mind, like, oh, okay, I can run like at this level?
It took me a while. High school cross country hasn't been the key sport that I've always focused on, but this summer changed my mind. And when I realized that cross country is where I want to be, cross country is the sport I want to focus on, I never turned back. And there was no limits. The sky was the limit, and I was going to go as far as I could. And I just waited out to see what coaches. And I'm just so thankful that I waited for Purdue, because it was a little bit later, but I was just super excited whenever he reached out the first time, and there was no turning back. I wanted to be at Purdue.
Go through that process, because I think people around here know you as a basketball player first. So how do you go from being kind of a basketball player first to not only a Division I athlete in cross country, but Big Ten, major college athlete at that sport that people don't necessarily associate with you first?
Yeah, so basketball was always my main focus, and that's where I was being called to. I had consistent coaches and consistent workouts all the time, and it took me some time to realize that if I wanted to be good at running, no one was going to tell me to do it. I had to do it on my own. And once I realized that, and once I got that motivation to just go out and run, it changed everything, and there was no stopping. I was wanting to do that, and cross country, I just built that identity of just keep on running and keep on setting those goals.
Final question, what are you most looking forward to about heading over to West Lafayette?
I think the team, they're awesome. They've taken me in, and they seem like such great girls, and I just can't wait for that family of girls that I'm going to have by my side every day at practice.